Hey everyone, I'm in the craft room and I am going to be doing some pet projects today. And when I mean pet projects, I'm going to do a transfer onto jewelry clay of a dog because I've had some people ask me to do dog crafts, and one for a cat. And I'm going to show you how to do that. What I'm using is inkjet transfer paper. And I've printed my images on there, and all I want to do is warn you, make sure you know which way your printer feeds, because I did accidentally print it on the wrong side of the page first. So here is a picture of my sister's dog, Coco, and the other one is Puffy, who is a cat that showed up about 6 months ago and has kind of stayed. All I have is this jewelry clay, and if you can't find it in your craft stores, ask for it. And it's made by the same makers as Easy Cast, so if you have any questions about it or want to find it internationally or even find where it's sold within the U.S., go to their website, www.eti-usa.com. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare the clay. And the clay is 2 parts. We got an A part and a B part, and you need equal parts of both to do this. And the way I measure is I just try to take some out and I will roll it into a ball. And then I will take some of the other out and I will roll it into a ball. And I feel they're pretty even, so I'll just close these up, put them to the side, and what I'm going to do is mix these together. And what you need to do is mix this completely so you don't have any of the striping going through of the 2 different colors. It has to be one solid color. It may take a minute or 2 to do it, but make sure to take the time to do it because otherwise it just isn't going to work. And when this dries, it will dry completely hard, so you can turn these into keychains, little ornaments, gift tags. You can have it hanging off of the rearview mirror of your car. All kinds of things that you can do with this. Alright, I'm going to kind of squish it and see, and it looks like it's very well mixed. So I'm going to roll it into a ball, I'm going to put it down, and then I'm going to start to press it. And you want to be careful that it doesn't like come up while you're pressing it. You don't want that to happen. And it's up to you whether you want this to be well-shaped, well-rounded, kind of a free form. I'm not too worried about the shape of it. I'm kind of just going with the flow. One thing I did want to mention, and I wasn't thinking about it earlier, was if you have a picture or something with writing on it, you want to make sure that you print a mirror image of it, because otherwise it'll come out backwards. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this spring green pigment powder, and it just so happens I have some good friends that live in spring green, so I'm going to dedicate this to them. All I'm doing now is taking this pigment powder and I'm brushing it on there. And this will just become one with the clay as it dries. And again, the clay will dry rock hard, rock solid. So I'm going to go around, make sure I get the edges. Now I have a stamp pad with a dye-based ink, and I happen to have this stamp that says meow with a little fish skeleton. And now I'm going to press this into there. Make sure I got it in good. Pull it out, and this will be the back of it. Now I'm going to take my needle tool, and you could use a pen or you could use anything, and all I'm going to do is create a hole up in here. Doesn't have to be a big hole, it can be a little hole. I'm going to take a little more pigment powder, dust it in the hole so that that's green also. And all we need to do now is just let this dry for 12 hours before we take it off. And we'll peel it off and reveal it. Now I'm going to do the very same thing with Coco. Alright, there we go there. And you don't need to add any glue or anything else. So what I'm going to do on this one again is I'm going to stamp. This time I'm going to stamp a big paw print. So I got that, but I am going to put cocoa on there also. I have these little letter stamps that I got at, it was at Michael's, and they were really, really cheap. It was near the front of by the cash register. Alright, I'm going to stamp cocoa in there. Alright, and then I'm going to put the hole in the top, just like I did on the other one. And I'm going to brush a little more powder. Oh, I have some laying on the side. Right in there. And again, we'll let this sit for 12 hours. I'm back to reveal the charms, and let's see how it worked. Oh look, there's Coco. How cute is that? I'm going to use a soft brush, wipe off any excess. So there it is. It came out a lot clearer than I expected. I like it. And then here's the back that says Coco. And there's the front. Now I think I'm going to put a little protective resin over it also. But there's the one, and there's the back with the paw print. That turned out nice and clear. And that pigment powder is a permanent part of the whole thing. Now let's reveal Puffy. And see, you can see it pulls the ink right off of there. And there's Puffy. And there's the, I didn't wipe off the back yet. So there's the front, came out nice and clear, and there's the back. And it really picked up even like the colors in the back, like the flowers. So that's pretty cool. I like it. I might try some more. So I hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my website for this and all my other crafts, and I have a tab on there that's products that I use, so I did link the jewelry clay to it, just so that you could find it on Amazon. Thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Happy crafting!